2010. It's your girl Kiana, and I'm back with another freaking banger. As y'all see by that title, you already know what I'm about to do today. I'm about to give y'all a story time on how I got into a fight in the backseat of somebody else's car, y'all. It was crazy. But before we get started, like, comment, share, tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your auntie, tell your mama, tell your granny, who channel? My channel, because we growing. We're on the road to 50K, then 100K, then we trying to touch that mill, you feel me? But yeah, y'all, so I'm not even about to keep on rambling. I'm about to just get straight into what y'all came here for, and that's that juicy story time, you feel me? Okay, y'all, so it's a lot, so just try to keep up, So basically, last year in March sometime, or maybe February, late February, early March, I don't really remember what specific month it was, but I was cool. I was friends with this girl, and it's crazy because we actually fought in the back of this girl car way before we actually fell out. Like, we still was friends, quote unquote, after the fight and shit. But basically, so I'm gonna tell y'all about the fight, and then I'm gonna tell y'all about the falling out after the fight too. So the fight, we basically fought because, okay, so it was like a group of us. We was all at like a hotel party. First we went to a club, then they had like a hotel party for, you know, the after party or whatever, because the club closed at a certain time. So boom, my mans was there, and she knew like this gang or whatever, and my mans was rappers, and she knew we all had the same people that we was hanging around. So I guess she knew this gang or whatever. They claimed they was gonna come shoot the hotel up. That's where the party was at. It was like a little hotel. It was at the Hawthorne. That's where everybody in the city go. If you're from Detroit, y'all know what the Hawthorne is. So that's where the after party was at and stuff. And so she was going around saying that the nigga she knew from the gang was trying to shoot the party up. So I'm like, oh shit, well, we need to get the fuck on and shit like that. But I'm like, I'm not gonna leave my man's blindsided either and shit. So she was getting mad at me because I wanted to tell them like, hey, keep y'all guard up or whatever. So boom, we finally got to the car and stuff, and she all yelling at me in the car, and she's like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. She just telling me shut the fuck up and stuff. And I was like, no, you're not about to make me shut up. We was drinking and stuff too. I'm like, make me shut up. Boom. Next thing you know, we get to fighting in the car. We get to banging in that bitch. So everybody then got out the car and stuff, because they already knew what was gonna happen. Me and her was both hotheads, so everybody already knew what was gonna happen. But the driver was still in the car. This a random girl car. We do not know this girl. We met her that night because she was just cool and stuff. Boom. Next thing you know, we get to banging in that bitch. And then she had started putting her weight on me, so she had got on top of me, put me in the chokehold. So I was like, oh shit, now I gotta get hot smash on this bitch. So boom, as I'm breaking free of the chokehold, whatever, they open the door to basically break us apart. So boom, I gets out the car and stuff, and I get out the car, and I told her to get out the car. I said, get out the car. Let's get it cracking. So Troy police had ended up coming, and we didn't end up fighting again. But I didn't give a fuck if the police there or not. What I did, I ran back to that motherfucking car, boop, 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 bopped her in the face. And so the police came, they moved me to the other side of the car. They like, do you want to press charges? I'm like, no, it's my friend. We just got into a little fight. We about to go to sleep it off, and then boom, it's gonna be the next day. So she basically told them the same thing or whatever, but in different words, of course. So then boom, like we said, that happened and stuff. We ended up talking about it the next day and stuff like that, but we was supposedly straight. Probably a month later, I know it's like the bitch, she tried to like fit in. She was a fit in asshole. She was a pick me, attention seeking asshole. And I didn't know that until after the fact. So probably a month later, like it was these parties that I was going to and stuff, and everybody that knows me and that follow my Instagrams and stuff, I had like 59K on Instagram, but it got deleted last year because I fought these girls and they got mad that they got beat up, of course, and they got mad they got beat up, so they kept reporting my page and they basically got me deleted, so I had to start over. But I was going back and forth with these girls for like months and they just never wanted to fight. So that's what brings back to me and Girly. So probably a month after me and her fought, she seen that I was getting into it with the same people before. I didn't even get to fight them. I ended up fighting them, but like at this time we were just internet beefing. So so the girl that I was supposed to be friends with that I ended up fighting, her and her other friend that I was friends with too, we all was in a group chat. And so they telling me to stop arguing with the other girls on Instagram. And I'm like, no, for one, y'all put my friends. At least y'all need to be helping me or something. It's 1 against 10. But me, a bitch like me, I don't need an army. I come alone. I ride a solo. I'm my own army. I can handle some shit by myself. But it was just like they telling me to be quiet and stuff and to stop arguing with them. But it's all these people on my back. I gotta defend my character because ain't nobody about to try to play with my character and play with my name. So they was getting mad at me because I'm arguing back with them. What it really was that these bitches, they was dick sucking the person that was throwing the parties. So they felt as if since I'm arguing with all the people that like throw the parties, that, oh, we ain't gonna be able to be allowed into the parties. So fucking what? They is fucking nobody. They're fucking nobody. You know how many fucking people throw parties every fucking day, every fucking weekend, out of state? Like, what? Y'all that pressed to get into a party? Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. But everybody on Instagram that was following me on my old page knew what was going on and stuff. But yeah, so basically they stopped being cool with me because I was defending myself as I should. They stopped being cool with me because I was defending myself. And that's pretty much that. So she started dick sucking and stuff, going under people's comments that I was arguing with. Talking about, I don't know her. That ain't my twin. Me and her are supposed to be twins. She was like, I don't know her. That ain't my twin. Da, da, da. Bitch, you a dick sucker. You dick sucked your way to get into these parties and you still probably, I'm not about to go in on this girl, but yeah, so, but y'all already know, Big Key came out with the win anyways when we fought in the backseat of that car, so I ain't even tripping. But it's just like, y'all bitches be so weird in real life, but we trying to make it like y'all so real on social media. That shit blows me every day. But yeah, so she was just basically like, she was just a follower and stuff, an attention seeker, and she just wanted to be seen and known so bad and to get into these parties so bad. It was ridiculous, y'all. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for real. I just made a long story short, really, because I can go really into depth about some shit, but I don't feel like doing that. It's just too much energy and too much time wasting on somebody that's irrelevant. But I just had to let y'all know, give y'all a little juicy story time. Cause this was kind of juicy, you feel me? And of course, like, what's a good story time without me talking about a fight? Cause y'all know the girls stay getting into fights, but it don't be me. We all know it don't be me. But yeah, so that's another fight that didn't get caught on camera. Cause normally my fights get caught on camera, but that one didn't get caught on camera. A few of my fights didn't get caught on camera. But yeah, so since that one didn't get caught on camera, I just wanted to tell y'all this good little juicy story time about it. But yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment like I told y'all to do in the beginning, and I'll see you next time with some more bangers.